ridiculous. So that storm surge is definitely, definitely.
Alright, guys. We should be live. Let me make sure. Just give me a second, yeah? There we go. Yep, we are live. We are covering Major Hurricane Idalia as it's a Category 4 and nearing landfall like almost any minute now. Should be making landfall within the hour. So before 8 is what we're planning on in. I'm joined by TRG. And yeah, so we're gonna just, track landfall. We also have some tornado warnings also with this. So let's definitely take a look at that. But yeah, let's see, where's this at? Definitely, this one's pretty far away from the radar, so I don't know how much coverage I can give you on that one. But there's one near on the Tampa radar. It is actually near Avon Park. So that's gonna be not confirmed right now. Hold on. I'm joined by TRG. Hold on.
And
Hey
seeing
TRG.
right now above my face cam, catastrophic damage unfold. Yeah, what
It's
you need, Lucky?
weakening.
What do you mean?
It's downgraded to category 3.
Oh, that's great. That is fantastic.
That is fantastic, bro.
That eye wall, though, that western eye wall is definitely on a strengthening trend, at least precipitation-wise.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
So it got downgraded to what, 125?
Yeah, 125.
Go look at that.
I just got it from, the My Radar app. Basically get like right when it
Yep,
gets downgraded
yep.
or upgraded.
I see that 125 now. So it was Cat 4, but it is now, of course, decreasing in intensity. And it was definitely a Cat 4 about 2 hours ago. I mean, it was easily a Cat 4 2 hours ago. But it has since been on a very clear and obvious weakening trend. That eye has become way more wobbly. A very notable change for sure in the forecast is that wobbly eye has been more present. And that's likely because of what we've seen on satellite too. I don't know if you've looked at that, Lucky.
I haven't looked at satellite. I've looked at infrared.
Yeah, so it
Let's see.
hasn't been able to sustain that eye, and that has resulted in just a impossible to predict storm. Because if
Oh
you didn't
yeah.
know, you have to have that eye in order to be able to accurately predict where this storm is. And it looks like on infrared satellite, Lucky, exactly what I was talking about with the strengthening western eye wall. That's showing up right now, and this is very close to landfall.
Yeah, very close. If that's where that eye
Extremely
is, that
close.
little like, little dot, it's very, very close. I'm talking about maybe like less than 30 minutes. But I could be wrong, but
Well, estimated landfall is 720,
okay.
so 17. And that seems about right.
Yep.
So, yeah, what's your thoughts on this system? Just about as just doing what you expected, really?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, like I said, making landfall near Perry, still now it's a little more east of Perry. Instead of southwest of Perry, it's southeast of Perry, but still definitely
What we called for.
still what we called for. I mean,
Yep.
so I'm sure you've seen this, but there was a report at 5:54 a.m. of a tree down on 361 north, approximately 7 miles north of Keaton Beach, blocking northbound lane.
Where you have a radar software that's showing that, or what?
Radar scope is like
Ah,
is like
okay.
right in front of right in Perry. Got another one.
Yeah, NHC said catastrophic damage is ongoing in my where it's still seeing a bunch of debris in the water here from this storm surge. Gracious, man.
Look at this eye wall, bro.
Just like we expected, storm surge is the biggest threat.
Well, now I kind of have to change my title, bro. It says Category 4.
Well, you consider it a Category 4. You know, this is going to
Yeah.
be considered a Category 4 hurricane. Nobody's going to say it was a Category 3.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna get gusts easily over Cat 4 strength.
Normally, a hurricane is kind of attached to its strength, its highest strength. So this is going to be associated with Category 4.
Yeah.
And it's mighty close to Cat 4 landfall. That is for sure.
Yeah, you got that
We
right.
got lucky. We got lucky, very lucky with that eye wall, dude. If we
Yeah.
got a big eye or a very well-defined eye, that this could have easily hit Cat 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Especially if it had more water
I
time
think it could
also.
have yeah, I think it could have hit Cat 5, but it never got a well-defined eye at all, which kept it towards Category 3 and uh, honestly, low in Category 4. I didn't with that small of an eye, I was kind of leaning towards it not getting to Cat 4. But it definitely surprised me. That's for sure. If you don't know what we're talking about, let me show you guys this infrared satellite imagery loop.
All
Look
right.
at that, no eye. This thing was Category 4 with no eye.
And you don't see that often.
You don't see that honestly like ever. I don't think I've ever seen a major hurricane without an eye.
All right, so
And yeah, there's that eye starting to peek through, but it still never got well defined at all.
so I would say
Now,
look on Rare Omega for this Storm Chaser, but you can't really pull up his feed. But I don't know if this is because he's driving right now, but right now it says sustained winds of 70 plus miles an hour. Right now it says 65.3 and gusts of 83. But that could be because he's driving also. So don't.
nah, that accounts for driving, like winds while driving. So
So
it doesn't account for rather. That's gonna be actual 70, close to 70 mile an hour winds.
so then yeah.
Because
Now
I've watched those feeds before.
see, but it doesn't look like hurricane force winds because right now it's at 75. But
That is hurricane force, as you know.
I mean maybe because he's on the, if you know who I'm talking about, he's actually on the like northern part of the eye wall. Like he's about to be in like where it's gonna be clear, as in no rain.
Whoa. Oh, did they just take off night vision? Yeah, lucky they just took off night vision on the cameras.
Which camera are you using?
Look at that. Cedar Key. Or the one north of Cedar Key, northwest of Cedar Key. In the
Oh,
horseshoe, does that say?
yo, how do you put it back on again? The cameras? How do you turn them on? Cyclone port.
Yeah, you just go to the three bars at the top left, and then go to the bottom, click Cyclone Port, and then turn on the Mezzo.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, that's already wow. Oh,
Yep, they got a day now. It's day over there, and they took off the night vision. And this is where we've been seeing significant debris, significant damage. That is ridiculous. So this is just northwest of Cedar Key. Cedar Key is right here. The camera that you're seeing above my face cam is in, say, Horseshoe Beach. I don't know if it's actually Horseshoe, Lucky. Do you know how to pronounce that?
let me see.
Shoe. Of course, horse in front of that.
Yeah, that's Horseshoe Beach.
Yeah, just kind of spelled a bit wacko, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But man, that is a crazy amount of storm surge there. I believe I showed this camera yesterday, so see if I can go into archives here. And by that I mean previous live streams. I probably would have showed it the stream before this one, so let me see if I can find that camera. Just to try to give a comparison of what this looked like a long time ago.
Yeah, this
I
is
don't
gonna
see it
be,
really.
dude, it's so close to light landfall, bro. Like you can't even tell when it's gonna make. You can barely tell when it's gonna make landfall with radar, but you can obviously see where. Okay, that's my alarms actually. Did you hear that?
Time to get up, Lucky.
Did you hear that?
Yep.
Dude, I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 alarms
This guy, bro. I set one, dude.
for 5-minute intervals. 7:10, 7:15, 7:20, 7:25. Dude, if I actually woke up at these alarms, I would have missed landfall. Because there was
Yeah,
no
you
way I
would
would
have.
be out of bed in like a minute and say, all right, go live. I
Yeah.
went downstairs, got me a drink and everything. Actually,
Oh,
I
what you
think
got to drink?
I warmed me up some sweet tea.
I just grabbed me a bottle of water and called it good.
No, I had to get some like sweet tea or something with sugar in it. I had to.
I still haven't had anything like that.
Yeah.
I was gonna be just looking for a drink rather than missing landfall. I got water though, and that's the most important.
This is all mine. Thank you to whoever subscribed. Appreciate you.
The outer eye wall has definitely made landfall.
Oh yeah, near yeah, like I said, just southwest of Perry.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah,
the out. I don't know if
southeast.
the actual eye wall has made landfall in that area. It's definitely very, very close. It's very close. That is for sure.
Yeah, cause I'm looking at this storm tracer's feed right now. It does not look like no 80-mile-an-hour winds. You would think the trees would be like sideways almost.
Yeah, bending. Yeah. I mean, it's probably gonna go from like 40-mile-an-hour winds to 90. Uh-oh.
What? I How you think what I'm thinking, TRG?
You're not thinking what I'm thinking because we just lost 4 of our sensors.
Wow.
Yeah,
So that's probably got to be at least.
that's right where landfall is.
Wow.
Exactly where landfall is. All 4 of them just got knocked out at the same time.
There had to been a gust of at least 100 something.
Oh, you know what? We're gonna see the pressure drop on this.
That's what I'm
It's already
saying.
964, 961.
Is that things in the landfall like path of it like that sensor?
All of them are. Yeah.
So just keep watching
Oh,
it.
we got one of the cameras back. That's good. Look at it. Go to the Keaton Beach camera. They got that one back on. It's kind of like the middle one.
You said what? What beach is it?
Keaton Beach. Looks like. I'm gonna keep that up because I don't know if we're gonna have this camera up for much longer.
Down to 961. Also, let me answer this question or not question.
There's no storm surge right now, Lucky.
That's because I think that's near like the.
That is at the eye.
Yeah, that's at the eye. So it's gonna be nice and calm for a little bit, and then actually there really isn't a southern eye wall. So I mean there is, and then you got that.
It's really just an western eye wall.
Yeah, it's really just a western.
But the winds are still gonna be in the system for sure. It's going through the main eye wall right now, I believe. We're only left with one tornado warning, by the way, guys, and that's the one up here in Georgia, towards the Bradhurst region.
Hank said, "No, nobody up yet. Come on, y'all."
We are up,
We're
kinda,
up. That
partially,
on
as up as we
reflectivity.
can be. Oh, there we go. All cameras back online.
On reflectivity, you would see where the eye is. It's actually kind of closed up. It's like very light precipitation, but you could definitely see it's closed up.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh,
Seems like they're still
he
down.
he he was talking about the chat. I'm guessing for mine. He said nobody up yet. Come on, y'all.
We're about to lose that shed, Lucky. You gotta go look at that right now.
Oh, oh no! I lost.
In
Wait, that
Horseshoe Beach. We're about to lose that shed.
horseshoe.
Just click on the cameras until you find it. We're about to lose it.
Which
It's
one is
getting
it?
very close. I don't want to miss it. It's the second to last one at the far south side
So it's in
of the
the
system.
horseshoe beach. You said?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm at. Okay.
You'll see the shed. Each wave gets closer and closer to knocking it out.
Oh, it's like wow.
It's up to the shed already.
It's up to the roof.
Yeah.
Just to think
And
about
this is
just to think about it.
and this is right where the most significant storm surge would be. Significant storm surge, catastrophic, I should say, is going to be like right in that area. So Cedar Key is definitely in that as well. The shed should be located just on the shore of Horseshoe Beach in Western Florida. Jeez, that was a big wave.
That was yeah.
It almost hit the camera.
Dude, any wow. This thing's so close to landfall. It's not funny, bro. It's actually I want to see what the rainfall with this already is. So according this is on a radar scope. The rainfall already near the eye wall. The eye wall is near 3-4 inches already. This is like right over, like right before it hits land. Already 3 to 4 inches. Let's see how.
It's weird how the areas that are in like the direct path of the eye just don't have any storm surge right now. And then it's going to be probably more like a tsunami than storm surge in that area. That's what I kind of feel like.
Good morning, cool weather maps. How are you?
Like you're going to get like 1-2 foot storm surge, and then after the eye passes, it's just going to be a wall of say 8 7 8 foot storm surge, something around that.
So I want to watch. I want to see that shed will get destroyed. I mean, I don't. We don't want to see that happen, but I want to see the pressure drop on that camera right now. This one's at 963. This one's at 959. This one's at 961.
Oh my word, Lucky, huge wave again. It's just a matter of time before that shed just completely crumbles. Yeah, look at how strong that western eye wall is getting right now, Lucky,
Yeah, it's
on radar.
that's actually really strong.
That's actually caused it to stall out for a couple seconds
Mm,
or a couple minutes, looks like.
that's
But it's not fully stalling out to the point where it's zero, but it's starting to slow down. How fast is it moving now?
what
Let's
we're gonna get an
see.
update within the next hour, but TRG. Uh,
18, so it's back up to 18.
GR2 says there's
I see
the
that, a
threshold.
tornado.
It
Yep.
says a threshold. Wonder what the rotation's like. Broken.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's broken. Surprised that's not like pink.
Yeah, I'm surprised actually. Tornado warning includes Screven, Georgia.
Okay, now. Oh, okay. They issued a new one. I see. I see. So they just reissued the tornado warning there for Georgia around the discretion area, like you said. Those tornado warnings for Florida, there's not a single one in effect in that area anymore. So for the first time in almost 2 hours, you are safe to come out of your safe spot towards the shady area. And we are getting absolutely close to landfall. Landfall is imminent within any second.
Yeah, I'm trying to. You see where that eye would be, right? Where it's closing up the reflexivity values.
Cedar Key 6 foot storm surge. Yeah, I see where it's closing up for sure.
Yeah, so definitely trying to loop and see
Whoa.
what
Wait, is Franklin major hurricane status?
Franklin. No, I don't think so. Let me check.
I think it
Yeah, no,
was last night,
it was
right?
it was
Or is
last
it
night.
still?
No, it's not. It's 110. One
I
mile.
wonder if we had some major hurricanes at the same time. You know, two major hurricanes at the same time.
Oh, I
That would be
actually
like
let
the
me
first
check.
time since 2010, and I don't know if they actually did that or not. And then of course we have the Cat 5 in the Western
Oh wait, hold
Pacific.
on, wait.
So
Wait, that was at 11 p.m. So 11 p.m.
it's gonna make landfall just south of Perry near what is that, Deckle Beach, I think.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. See, it's kind of hard to say, but definitely at the 5 a.m. advisory, I wouldn't be surprised if we did. But yeah, this is a
Did what?
crazy.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Two
Yeah,
major hurricanes. Oh,
yeah.
more debris in that
Oh well,
camera.
what is that? Like a surfboard or something?
It
What is
looks like
that?
a chair. That's a chair.
That's a chair,
That's
bro.
a chair,
That's
bro.
a chair. What?
Dude, I wonder how far that chair's been traveling recently.
Maybe a couple miles. Imagine just sitting in a
Nah,
chair.
lucky.
Imagine just
That's
sitting in a
terrible,
chair.
bro. That is terrible.
So I'm not trying to make this funny, but like, imagine sitting in a chair. You're dozing off,
I'm just
going to
glad it's a
sleep.
chair and not like, a house.
Yeah, I'm
Like a chair
surprised.
that doesn't mean too much to most people. It's just a chair, but I haven't seen like any uh, significant damage yet
Oh
floating
yeah,
by here. I've seen just some. Oh well, there's plywood. Hopefully that's not from a house. Is that a whole entire frame of a house?
that's what I'm saying. Is it?
Like a door frame?
I don't know.
What
I
is
see that
that?
too. Was that like a window frame?
I don't know what that is, but that's definitely more significant than a lawn chair. I'm sorry, that was honestly a little funny, y'all. You can't lie.
Yeah,
That
I ain't
was a
gonna
chair
lie.
floating by, dude. That
That
was
was
honestly
kind
a bit
of.
funny.
There was no way. There was no way I was not gonna like have a
Give
laugh
a
at that.
little, yeah, a little giggle
A little
just to kind
laugh
of lighten
before.
lighten the horrific mood right now as this is impacting this region with catastrophic storm surge. Hopefully, everybody evacuated.
So now
You know,
that
we told you, me and Lucky told you to evacuate 3 days ago. Then the officials jumped on 2 days ago and said to evacuate. And then the mandatory evacuation was completed by 4 p.m. yesterday. And this is why. There's a reason why they do mandatory evacuations. Because even though if it's clear skies for, 24 hours before the hurricane, once that makes landfall, this is what you're looking at. Storm surge upwards of
Oop.
16 feet. And we already have, what did I say? Did I say 5 or 8? I forgot what I said. 5?
oh wow, TRG, that
Six.
eyeballs on radar.
Six
That
foot
eye
storm
is
surge. Yeah, definitely strengthening.
yeah on all sides. So
Right before it makes landfall, it's strengthening.
so this thing could still be
It's
strengthening on
giving
the
it a
eastern
last
side.
minute push.
It's giving like that last minute. That last minute. All right, I'm gonna try and strengthen even more. We do not want that.
Oh, I think that's landfall, Lucky. At least on satellite imagery, that is definitely landfall.
Yeah, but should we go off a satellite or a radar?
Both.
Both. Well, then so one made landfall now. About to make landfall. At about 7:30 ish. Did you lose? Did you lose your camera?
No.
I went back to the one that's right next to the eye wall, and ever
It
since
says that one in the eye wall is active, so that's what I'm trying to get right
I know,
now.
yeah, it says it's active, but I can't get it. I think that's because
Me
it just
either.
strengthened right before it strengthened right before it hit it. I think that's what it is, yeah. Cause that yeah, dude, it's yeah, I can't get it up. I can get the one near Jenna, Florida. Actually, maybe not even that. Dude, this is crazy.
That's for sure.
Tornado warning, including Camden County, Georgia, and Glenn County.
Yep, that's going to be near Brunswick, Georgia, southeastern Georgia. We'll get towards those tornado warn storms after landfall. We're going to continue to mention the areas impacted, of course,
Oh
but
yeah,
we're more homed in on the imminent landfall and definitely significantly strong and strengthening western Iowa here. That is starting to strengthen rapidly. Man, that's a lot of debris. Yeah, that camera's back offline.
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 Yeah, this thing, the whole eye wall is strengthening. Is giving it, like you said, one last push.
Right as it makes landfall.
Which obviously that's still a very bad situation, still, cause that just makes it even
Dude,
worse. Dude,
those
yeah,
are some killer waves, man. Killer storm surge out here. This is in Horseshoe Beach, just to the northwest of Cedar Key, Florida.
that pressure on that one. I don't know if it's still updating, but I think it's still updating. Right now it's 9:52.
Oh, did you see the extreme wind warning?
No, I did not.
Yeah, it's warned for 120-mile-an-hour winds. I can send you a link. I just found another one. This is not from the National Weather Service, like completely, but there you go.
Alrighty. Wow. That is. And
Crazy.
it says action to take. Move to an interior room now. Like the wording is crazy, especially in all caps. That's actually kind of insane.
Now you can see the eye on CC. It wasn't that visible before, but now you can see it. Wonder if that's some birds in the eye. That's a very common theme with stronger hurricanes. Birds normally get trapped in the eye. So I wonder if that's what CC's picking up on. Very interesting. See if that continues to widen on correlation coefficient, that may be a larger eye forming there. Definitely way stronger on the western eye wall right now. Just barely to the northwest of Deckle Beach.
Yeah, any second now. I think next scan is gonna be almost almost landfall on radar.
Yep, it's definitely close. Likely already there.
Yeah,
Cedar Key is starting to get more storm surge now. Oops, not that camera. There we go.
yeah. Let me. That's why I have my phone too, cause I'm scrolling through Twitter also, and just also with whoever's sending stuff in, just watching those. Yeah, like you said, storm surge in Cedar Key.
Yeah, definitely
That's
increasing now.
oh yeah,
At least 6 feet. Wow. Yep.
yeah. That
Looks to be
is
landfall for me.
yeah. I'm waiting for his next scan, and we'll be. I think we can probably call it.
I think that is landfall.
See, there's 2 pixels of hail on the northern eye wall.
That's just heavier rain.
I know
Can't have
it's
hail.
yeah, I know of
Well, I
hail
mean, it's not fully
values.
impossible because Ian was the first hurricane that I've ever heard of that had hail in the eye wall.
DBZ values going up to with that 60. So some very heavy rain.
Let me see. I want to check something real quick. Nope. Not seeing it. All right.
Dude, this is gonna get bad.
Oh, is that camera back on? I guess that camera's a chaser feed. Clicked off of
What?
that quick. I guess one of the cameras a chaser feed, so be wary of that.
Oh wow.
I
Someone
got juked, bro.
you did get juked.
I
Wait,
don't
let
know
me
who's,
see.
but I
Dude.
think that's somebody just trying to repair the camera inside the eye. Go look at that for me, will you?
Oh yeah. Definitely some heavy winds
Thanks.
with that.
I don't know if that's a chaser feed or someone repairing it, but I'm not gonna
I
pull that
think
up again.
yeah, I think that's someone repairing it because you can't see the pressure anymore. Dude, look at those winds.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think that's landfall.
Reflectivity, I mean velocity rather, shows about 130-mile-an-hour winds, which again don't want to really rely off of velocity. However, it's way closer to the radar site than what it was yesterday.
Yeah, this is a insane. Like this is gonna be really bad.
Whoa. We're gonna lose this camera. I know we will.
Now that I think it's closing up on reflectivity, so I think it did make
Oh my
landfall.
goodness. Yeah, the storm surge is higher than when we first started. Those waves are beginning to fully engulf the shed. That is absurd.
That is crazy.
Just to think it was nearly sunny skies in this area close to 24 hours ago. And there was definitely not 8-foot waves here. 8-foot water in this region. Tornado warning, don't know where, don't know if it's an extension or a discontinue, but I know something regarding a tornado warning is updated. We're gonna wait and see for that to come through. Lucky gets it first, of course.
Tornado warning
Yep.
continues.
Yeah. So that's a small disextension for the one here in near Brunswick. So 8,000 people still inside that tornado warning though. Definitely having a last push intensity here, especially just to the northwest of Deckle Beach. Likely landfall very close to Deckle Beach, if not on Deckle Beach, Florida.
Yeah.
Which we did have a camera there. The millibar, by the way, has fallen to 952. 952 millibar with that now. Yeah. I imagine that's gonna fall even lower here over the next few minutes.
Rather see if yeah, Recon's still in the storm right now. They departed 7 hours ago.
Yeah, that's the same plane that we saw last night at 1 a.m.
Yeah, I think this is the Air Force. The other one was Noah. This is the Air Force plane.
What? What's that? When did that get there, Lucky? What is that? That's
What?
huge. What is that on the right side of the camera? When did that get there?
On the one with the shed?
Yeah.
Um, I don't see anything yet.
You don't see a big
Are these?
thin wire? Wire?
Is that a wire? I'm about to say. I can't tell. Hold on.
Echo. Oh, that's been there.
That's been there. What are you talking about?
I never noticed that till just now.
Dude.
I just went back in the stream. That's why you guys heard an echo. That's been there.
Dude, that's crazy. So I'm gonna try to see what Recon found recent. It's landfall right now. I'm gonna try to see.
So it looks like the lowest millibar that we have recorded right now is about 944. However, I'm sure we got even lower than that at some point. Most likely, considerably lower than that. Nah, I see about 944 is about the lowest millibar.
So I'm gonna try to find the closest thing to. Hold on. So
Gracious day, I wish I found this camera sooner. It's now out though. Look at what I just retweeted, Lucky, on Twitter.
that was a
Yeah,
big
the
wave.
storm surge here is absurd here in Horseshoe Beach, Florida. Absolutely absurd. That camera is now out, so there's no point in showing it right now. An extreme wind warning remains in effect now for Perry, Florida. Perry, Florida is
Oh,
now inside that extreme wind warning.
that is.
Cross City, Mayo, Florida, until 10:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the potential of an extremely dangerous winds in excess of 125 miles per hour. Treat this as if it is a tornado. Move to an interior room or shelter immediately.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is.
still some more debris on that Haley, on that camera. It's still what?
Wow. Still I don't even know. Speechless already.
Still catastrophic, and it's gonna
Catastrophic.
continue to be that for a while.
Trying to find what Recon has found recently, but I do see a lot of constant 100-mile-per-hour winds they found in the system. This was about 11:19 Zulu, so that was actually 20 minutes ago.
Yep. Let's
Found
see.
114 mile an hour winds.
Briefly gonna go look at the
116.
meso for satellite. Let's see. Yeah, that eye is. How? How is the eye opening up over land now? This thing's literally intensifying over land right now, Lucky.
See, I would really hope you're lying, but
It's clear as day intensifying.
I mean,
Reflectivity, satellite, velocity, CC, they all indicate it's a bit more strengthening with that eye wall.
see, I'm kind of like sad to say that you are right. That is not a good sign.
Wow, just, 40,000 more people without power in the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, so what now is gonna be?
Jeez. 116,000 people without power now.
Yep, that should.
Like I said,
Wow,
this could get as high as 1 million.
I wouldn't be surprised at all. And it's gonna start spreading into Georgia.
Oh yeah, I think in total it definitely will get to 1 million, but I'm just talking about like Florida. Like, just the state of Florida, I believe
Yeah,
could get to 1 million out. But yeah, we're also going to see hundreds of thousand people without power in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and of course Florida. Oh my goodness, what's that, Lucky? There's
what
a
camera? Oh
big piece
wow,
of debris floating
that's a
by right now.
fence.
That's a whole entire pier. That's a
That's
whole entire staircase.
oh my goodness.
Dude, that was a whole entire staircase. Just that's ridiculous. That is crazy.
Yeah, that is, and that's insane. That's wow. You could just see debris in general, like small debris going everywhere on that camera.
Check your DMs real quick. And that is, man, that is still
Whoa,
strengthening like
bro, that
crazy.
was thank you, Jimmy Kuba, for subscribing. That kind of hurt my ears.
Jump scare. You've never experienced a jump scare until you hear that notification at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Oh my, that's dude. Already this
Gives you a
early
heart
hearing that
attack.
notification is very crazy.
Dude, that shed, I'm surprised that shed is still holding together.
Someone built that shit pretty good.
Yeah, it's better than some houses.
Yeah, that's kind of like sad to hear too. You can build a shed better than a house sometimes. I mean,
I mean, I already know a few houses have collapsed from this storm
oh yeah.
surge.
There's no way that they haven't.
Hopefully everyone did heed those evacuations, though.
Yeah.
From my knowledge, most people got out. Oh, look at that. In the last 2 minutes, we just had 20,000 more people get without power. It's now up to about 133,000. So it's just going to keep increasing and increasing like that. I only have one camera now. Gracious day. Oh, two. There we go. That one popped back online. That looks to be doing significant damage to the sidewalk there with that camera. I know right when I click off of this camera for the shed, the shed's gonna just
I don't know.
get
I got it pulled up
completely
too. I've been looking away. It's just trying to see if
completely
it.
swept away.
Yeah, because there's no, it's not gonna. Whoa, hold on, wait.
Jeez.
Wait, what is that? Hold on.
Let's go look at Cedar Key real quick, see if that camera's changed much. My word, lucky the
Yeah.
Cedar Key one. The whole entire pier is almost underwater now. Man, that increased quick. The entire deck of the pier is underwater. You can see it on the extreme far right corner of the camera, but my face cam.
Wow. Oh man, that's
So
not
that has
good.
increased significantly over the last few minutes. Oh my word, lucky that shed's about to go.
That shit's about to go.
It's bending. You see it? It's bending.
Yes, it's
Looks like there's debris caught on it.
wouldn't
We
be
just got
surprised.
another tornado warning here.
Another tornado
See what
warning.
that's going to be for. Yep.
I'll tell you any second now.
So this is making landfall right now.
Tornado warning for Brunswick, Georgia. Oh yeah, landfall for sure. Landfall.
Oh
Look at
yeah.
like for sure, for sure.
Brunswick's in a new tornado warning. Hold on.
So
There's another storm heading the same area, just a little bit more east towards Brunswick in southeastern Georgia. Looks like a basket that just floated by.
so yeah the right now if we wouldn't be like for sure what clear landfall was at 7:38 a.m. Like that's like clear landfall on a radar. It could be around like 7:32. I think is what the earliest that we saw.
Yeah, that's definitely landfall for sure.
Yeah, this is
I'm still surprised that shed's holding on.
yeah, me too. I'm very surprised.
There's a lot of chasers positioned on that interstate that goes from Perry to across city. It's that southern route out of Perry where a lot of chasers are positioned. Not really a clear eye wall with this, so I mean you're not gonna see many, if any, footage of a clear eye here.
Yeah.
Daylight yet on the East Coast? Come on. It's been daylight out my window for a long time, just not on satellite yet. Oh, here it
Yep.
comes back on satellite.
Exactly what we said. 7:38 a.m. landfall.
Yep.
It's official. Actually, I don't know if it's official. I did.
Yeah, the National Weather Service will have to tweet about it or
Yeah.
say something. It's official in the sense of all products show that it's made landfall.
Yeah.
Not official in the sense of the
National Weather
National
Service.
Hurricane Center or Weather Service has confirmed it. Yeah,
Yeah.
but looks to be landfall.
Now my recon's updating it every like 10, 15 minutes.
So about an hour before the National Hurricane Center said landfall would be. They said about 9 a.m.
I think that's because it was speeding up now. That's what I'm
Yeah, it
thinking.
did speed up. It went from 15 to 18, and that made it make landfall about what an hour and 30 minutes before we were expecting. About an hour 30, hour 20.
Yeah.
Now there's like seaweed caught on that weird whatever it is on the right side. I don't know what that is. I don't know. It's a strong whatever it is. Antenna looking weird thing.
Look at that eye wall. The whole thing is like lightning with it.
Really?
Yeah.
Some more strengthening. Wow.
And lightning's over land too. And it's on the eastern side too. This is getting even worse apparently.
Ooh, that's a massive wave. Oh, that hit the camera.
I hope it hit the
That
camera
wave
and
hit the
that's
camera.
I just saw that as soon as you said massive wave turned and it hit the camera.
Yep. It
Yeah,
just smacked the camera head on right there.
yeah, I definitely hate to
Watch this.
say
I'm
it.
gonna I'm gonna click off of the camera and we'll miss it. Oh, lucky camera in the eye, camera in the eye.
Where wait, hold on. Does it work?
It may be frozen. It's hard to tell. It's so calm that it's definitely frozen.
Yeah, it's frozen.
but there's a picture of it in the eye, what the eye does look like, at least, you know, to give you an idea. Still, like, no storm surge in the region right there.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think it's somehow strengthening. And look,
951 millibar is what that camera's recorded. I think that's about the lowest.
wow, a lot of lightning strikes in the eye wall, and and it's already over land too. So it's man,
Wow, that's crazy.
oh man, TRG, look at all this lightning. So I mean, we're gonna go off probably radar scope and stuff, but if we went off this app also, look at all the lightning. Those yellow dots are like older lightning strikes.
As for the lag that you guys are talking about, there's no lag. The stream is smooth sailing on my end.
Dude, look on like radar scope and stuff. Look at this eye wall. It is, oh my,
Let's see, what's our current time?
7:46 right now.
Oof. Yeah, definitely lagging on my end now.
Let me see on my end. Let me check.
There goes that Wi-Fi issue again, Lucky. I think I'm about to be disconnected.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll still be here. I'll be here waiting. Let me see.
Yet again, getting that ridiculous lag. Happened yesterday, too.
Oh wow, guess look who joined chat.
Andrew.
Andrew.
Alright, hopefully it cleared up. On my end, it's cleared up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, it looks to be better on my end. I don't know about y'all.
Now it just started lagging again on my end. All right, you're good. Oh,
But
no, you're buffering. Oh, buffering big time. TRG, you there?
at least
Okay.
I got to see the landfall, dude. I'm
Okay.
glad that we got to have the landfall on the stream. Got to record that. Oh yeah, it is official too, by the way,
Yeah,
Lucky.
it is official. What, 7:38?
They have 7:45, but I don't think that's like the exact time of landfall. Around 7:45. Yeah, but here's the tweet.
Oh
National
wow, TRG,
Hurricane
look at the
Center.
camera. What is that? Like multiple like things of something.
I'm
I
unsure.
would say like
It's a
tiles
lot
or
of debris
something.
though.
A lot of debris. Yeah, I would say like tiles or something. Dude,
Dude,
this
it
thing's
flew. It just got thrown at the camera.
dude. Yeah, this eyeball is somehow. I don't want to say rapidly intensifying, but there's so much lighting with it now. If you have lighting on a radar scope, well, your stream's like lagging. Could be just me though. You there?
Yep.
All right. I gotta make sure you're here, cause
I haven't had like any disconnection yet, which is interesting. Yeah, it's still good on my end, but it did skip a full 2 minutes of the live stream.
wow.
Yeah. Looks like we're back though. All
Yep.
right. So, yeah, that's definitely a lot of debris now on the camera.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's really,
Yep.
it's
NHC
not like
tweeted.
strengthening, so to say, but it's stronger than what it was before. You know, over the water, say 30 minutes ago, because that eye wall was not well defined at all.
Yeah. So apparently,
Yeah, you
yeah.
can see just how messy it was right here. Just a little bit of a visible eye wall in the west quadrant, and now it's quite visible with rain bands wrapping around a very large majority of the eye.
Yeah, so NHC also tweeted about the landfall. They said 7:45.
Yep.
This eyewall is. Oh man.
Still that tornado warning for Brunswick, southeastern Georgia. Crazy hurricane that just made landfall as
Yeah.
a Category 3 hurricane. It was Category 4, but it weakened just before landfall.
Actually, hold on. Wait. 125 is Cat 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Minimal pressure of 949. So basically, that camera was in the eye. Basically was in it. What was the pressure? 951 there on that camera.
Yeah, like 950, 951.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's about right.
Moving
Dude, the
northeast.
debris being tossed at the camera because of the water and the waves. If it hits the camera's going to go out.
Oh, and there's stations in that eye wall. Oh, I need to.
140,000 people without power now.
Yeah.
I think a toilet seat just went by, according to chat. I didn't see it myself. How have I been? Terrible with the stubborn Wi-Fi. We've been having issues ever since yesterday with the Wi-Fi and the power here. We've had a lot of power outages reported in our county. Still, now there's actually 60 people lucky without power in my county. Whereas yesterday it was 5. One of those were me.
Yep.
Tornado warning continues here. Or a new one. Oh, it is a new one. Yeah, new tornado warning.
I'm about to get like 3 seconds. How much you gonna bet?
Is it?
No.
I'm
And
waiting. I thought it was a new one, but I was on a previous radar scan.
oh, yep. 21 continues for Brunswick.
Okay. Yeah, they just kind of shrunk it. They shrunk it a lot.
Man, that eye
Still
wall.
17,000 people inside that tornado warning.
Oh my, bro. That. Oh, that eye wall is has so much lightning, bro. Like I'm talking about like so much.
Apparently, Parliament just saw a whole window. We're gonna put this on the main screen now, just that way we can see it better. Dude, that is crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
Man,
My word.
absolutely insane.
Any other cameras that are up that looks similar to this, Lucky?
I can check.
The only one I can think of is Cedar Key. If you want to check that camera, real quick.
Yeah, just look. It looks like the ocean, even though it looks like the ocean just made its way on land. That's all it looks like. It's
Yeah.
yeah. Wow. Um.
Quickly go check that camera. So this is Cedar Key camera right here where that storm surge is yeah, getting way more significant every minute. And we're also Horseshoe Beach is the camera that we're really looking at. That's the one with the shed. I'm still surprised that shed is yet to go. It's gonna go eventually. It's just a matter of time.
So 20 minutes ago, near uh Buckles Junction in Florida, in Taylor County, Florida. Wind gust reported of 64 miles per hour. This was 20 minutes ago. And
We're about to have a main NHC update.
oh yeah, we're about to.
Yeah, literally any minute.
They're gonna do like how much? They're gonna
A
do probably
pizza box.
what?
Follow me. You're saying, oh my word, Lucky, is that a like house debris right there? Oh, we almost just got hit by debris. Look at that. Is that a house or a shed?
I don't know. I'm trying to look at that too.
That's
That
definitely a large structure.
wow.
Right there. Let's see if I can. Right there. That is all debris. That's likely why we've been seeing so much debris.
This eyewall is just insane, y'all. I mean, wow. Look at all that lightning, TRG. Man,
Wow.
that's a large structure there. 21
Very
unit,
large
including
structure.
Saint Simons Island, Georgia. I think that's a new one.
That's just to the east of Brunswick, so it's likely for the same storm,
Yeah, same
but
storm.
different tornado warning further east. So now there's about 60,000 people under a tornado warning there in southeastern Georgia around the Brunswick and St. Simeon's Island region.
Downtown Perry is now getting slammed with heavy, heavy rain and definitely heavy wind.
Yeah, Horseshoe Beach is where this camera's located. It's right on the outer band of the eye.
Oh man,
Oh my goodness.
we have a storm chaser in the eye wall in Perry. I can't say names though, but this is insane.
That is crazy. Wow.
Wow.
More debris. What is that?
I
I
don't know.
cannot tell what
I
that
can't even
is.
tell. It could be anything at this point, bro.
I just now noticed, is that like a tower that's stuck on the shed now? Like a radio tower or something?
I don't know.
Right here. Right there. Y'all can barely see it. Just above the shed. I know it's been there for a little while, but I didn't really just think of it till now. Oh, shed's going, shed's going, shed's
Shed
gone,
is
shed's
gone.
gone.
Shed is
Yep,
gone.
there it goes. That wave just did it.
That way,
Shed's gone.
shed is gone. Oh my goodness.
Yep,
And the
there it
shed is
goes. It's
gone.
heading right for the camera. There it goes. That's the shed. Dude, look at that. Getting completely absorbed by the storm surge. Oh, just hit the camera. The shed is directly under the camera. Oh,
Oh wow.
oh,
Oh
yep.
man.
Big hit. Big
Big
hit.
hit. Oh, the
Yep.
cameras are messed up
Now,
now.
yep. Now we're screwed up here. I thought that was gonna happen. Well,
And
now
guys,
it looks like
and
we're at
guys, think about
Mars
this.
here or something.
Think about this. This is not in the eye or near in the eye wall. Think about what's happening in the eye wall right now.
We are about to lose this camera.
Especially if we get
Lost it.
yep, lost it. Oh man. Dude, this is
Gone.
dude, look at reflectivity on where the eye would be. Look at that.
Cedar Keys camera's next. We may be losing that soon. Oh, someone's clearing off the camera right there.
On Cedar Key.
No, for Fish Creek. Another camera up.
Where is that at?
That's near the eye wall right now. Dude, when did the storm surge get so high for that camera? My word. Wow. Lucky there's two cameras that look like they are under the gun for being destroyed by storm surge. There's
Oh,
one in Cedar Key and one in like Jenna. I
Palmer
think the one
said
in Jenna is gonna go first.
Palmer
Yeah,
said
for
RP
sure.
shed 2012 to 2023. That show was 11 years old.
There's another shed. I wonder if that shed will go too. Go to the
Also,
Jenna camera, Lucky.
Jenna camera. All
It,
right.
it's the one north, dead north of Horseshoe Beach. First one you hit north of Horseshoe Beach.
Yeah, I think that one's gonna go too.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the next one to go.
Oh my goodness. I'm watching this chaser who is in the eye wall in Perry.
Advisory
It's
15, the eye of Idalia just moved inland from the Hurricane Big Bend coastline. Catastrophic storm surge and damaging hurricane force winds will continue. 19 seconds go. So we'll wait for that update to come through here. Waiting for 15A is what this update's called. 144,000 people without power now.
yeah. This
Uh-oh.
is
Did we already lose this camera? That did not take long.
yeah. That
Already lost it.
already lost it
Yep. Already lost the one in Jenna. That didn't take long.
at all.
Look at the one in Fish Creek. They just set it up. They just finished setting it up. Big wind gust. Dude, this one's hitting the southern eye wall, I believe, in Keaton Beach.
Oh
Yeah, that's
man.
in the
Yep.
southern eye wall.
Yep. I'm watching that right now. Oh my goodness. That is visibility is less than a quarter of a mile. Maybe like a couple 100 feet.
That. So that's in the eye wall. Both of these are in the eye wall. The one in Fish Creek shows it way more significant there. I
Um.
can't tell if this is all storm surge or if that's the ocean. It looks more like the ocean.
I
I don't
know,
know.
bro. But dude, this eye wall is still strengthening.
Oh, the one in Jenna's back. And that storm surge is right up to the camera.
Is that what we just missed? It went just over the camera now.
I don't know if it went over,
Not over, like
but
right at the
it's
camera.
very, yeah, it's right at the camera. I'm gonna probably keep it on Fish Creek. Is that Crest? I forgot. What did that say? Creek. Fish Creek. That one looks to be getting the most significant impacts right now.
Keaton Beach. Keep looking at Keaton Beach. That camera. Storm surge. I can tell this is just happening, but storm surge is just hitting land. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah! Wow!
As yeah,
Wow, that got bad quick.
yeah, we're gonna watch. We're watching this live. We're about to
Look at
watch
that,
all this storm surge just like push onto land.
which is what we were talking about. How the eye wall, once the eye wall exits off to the north and northeast, that storm surge will come on land, and
Oh,
that's what's
here we
happening
go.
right
Is
now.
exactly what's happening right now. In about, I would not even be surprised in a couple minutes. This thing's gonna look like part of the ocean. It already does.
It really does. Look at the winds, though,
Dude, I wish I had like a wind thing on this. Man.
dude.
Oh my goodness. Also, there's
This is getting
a
pounded
report.
by damaging winds right now.
This was at 7:41, 2 miles south of Buckle Junction, Florida. Metal roof blown off shed.
Wow. Well, we saw a whole shed get carried away. Maybe another one that's gonna happen soon from a different camera, but right now we're staying on this camera because this one has the most significant impacts. It's literally in the western and southern eye wall, kind of southwestern eye wall. Let's see.
This is insane, bro. This eye wall is just something else.
Here it comes. Yes, it made landfall quite a long time ago. Half an hour ago, which
Oh
is really long
my.
when it comes to hurricanes. Look at that. Wow. Wow, man. That is absurd.
Man.
Still a significant impacts ongoing with that camera. We'll come back to that in just a moment,
I'll stay on
as
it.
I think the Deckle Beach camera is about to come online here, which is more inland, or rather closer to the inner eye wall. Fish Creek still getting the significant impacts. That is now full storm surge now in that area.
Yeah, that is insane. I I don't even know, bro. It's
The Jenna camera, that's about to get overtaken by water. Horseshoe Beach, that's already been destroyed. So we'll stay with the Keaton Beach camera for now in Florida.
man, this is bad.
Yeah, it is. Wow. Let's see.
That eyeball is so strong, bro. Look at all this rain.
All right. So yeah, we just lost one camera. We're more than likely getting close to losing possibly another camera here.
The Fish Creek one is getting insane.
Yeah, this is the one in Fish Creek. I think it's either going to be the one in Fish Creek or Jenna that goes. I would say more of Jenna is going to
Yeah.
be the next camera to go. Oh, lucky it's back on Deckle Beach, and it is significant.
Deckle Beach.
Significant storm surge.
Oh
I'm surprised they
my.
got that back online.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I jinxed him. I gave him the TRG jinx. My bad job. Sorry. It's my
Oh man.
fault.
Watch
Yep,
it.
that's not going to be back online anytime soon. Alright, let's go back to this camera. Hey, at least this one's online. Right, Lucky?
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for it to crash now. Go ahead. Crash. Oh, new tornado warning. A continuation, rather, for Brunswick. Southeastern Georgia tornado warning continues.
This is insane, bro.
Man, did that camera come back online in Horseshoe Beach yet? No, I don't think it's gonna be returning, but I just wanted to check real quick. Dude, it's about to hit the camera in Jenna and Fish Creek. I mean, all these cameras are about to be overtaken by storm surge. Look at that storm surge just pumping through this region.
Uh,
That is
Tornado
crazy.
one continues for Glenn County.
Southeast Georgia.
Yeah.
Go check that. Oh, there it goes. Another camera. That's
Ke-
the one that we were just watching that just went lucky. Northwest of Jenna towards, what is it, Keaton Beach.
Keaton
Oh,
Beach,
that's Fish Creek.
Fish Creek, and Keaton Beach just crashed.
Both of them just went out.
We don't have any
Wow.
cameras.
I think all three did. I don't think we have a single camera up now. Oh, nope. We still have the one, just singular one northwest of, Horseshoe Beach. We had it. We had it, but I may have jinxed him. Let's see if it's gonna stay online here. Stay online for us. That water's getting too close.
Let me look at the ends real quick when you have a chance.
Wow. What? That's absurd.
That is,
Let me go ahead and see
man.
this real quick. Oh, I can't tell for sure if we just lost the shed back there or not, because the camera's just gone. Yeah, the camera's gone again. Cedar Key, is that one still online? Yep. It looks like Cedar Key's our last camera, y'all. We've lost the other four.
Cedar Key's our last resort. Dude,
Last one.
this eyewall is still really strong. There's still more lighting with it, TRG. This is not getting
Yep.
any better.
Wow. Good morning, Pete
Oh, Fish
and
Creek.
Catman.
Fish Creek is, you just go check it. I'm not gonna say anything.
I know, I know Pete's been in here. Let's
Yep, I
see.
just got it from like a big news that's on my phone. Hurricane
Oh yeah,
Idalia
Fish Creek is
makes
back.
makes landfall in Florida as a dangerous Category 3 storm.
Look at this. So that's our another camera just came back online, Fish Creek. So two cameras on now. We'll look at the Fish Creek one because I think that one's most likely to go now. Wow. Absolute crazy ongoing landfall here. Landfall just happened quite a while ago, actually. Like I said, about 30 minutes ago was landfall. Significant storm surges ongoing along all the Big Bend region right now. We already have at least 8-foot storm surge. At least 8-foot storm surge that's occurred. And this system is going to continue on with that storm surge as well. Look at that eye wall, Lucky.
It's insane, bro. I haven't seen an eyewall that strong in a hot minute.
Look at infrared satellite real quick. Haven't checked this in just a little while. Want to see if that eye is still there. It's definitely dissipating now.
At least that's good.
Yeah. So that is continuing to oh, we just got an extension to our extreme wind warning. Now including Madison, Shady Grove, and Lee. Yep. So that's going up towards the Greenville area.
Man, this is insane, bro.
All right. Oh, go ahead and check your James real quick. Lucky, I accidentally just said the wrong product there. Switched it. All right.
All right.
This one, by the way. So yeah, it does appear that this is likely going to continue on for the next couple hours into tomorrow morning. That storm surge likely won't recede until tomorrow night, I'd say. As yeah, 11 feet worth of water, possibly as high as 16. That's not going to just disappear over the course of 2 hours or so. It's going to take multiple hours for that to receive back into the ocean.
There you go. Oh, actually, there you go. I forgot to press send.
Oh wow,
Look at all that
that would
heavy.
include one of our viewers' homes, but he moved to St. Louis, Missouri.
It's far. That's a far away drive or fly or wherever.
Yeah, so he would have been impacted by the eye wall, dude, if he didn't move.
Nah, the only thing I could just. Oh, wait, like he moved there, like moved like from Florida
Yeah,
to Missouri. So he doesn't live
no,
in Florida anymore.
no,
Who knows what would have happened if he still lived in Florida? Who knows what would have happened to his house?
it's a
Man, that's
huge eye wall right there.
That is a huge owl.
Yeah, and remember, this is going to persist as a hurricane, possibly as late as South Central South Carolina, and likely a Category 2 until South Central Georgia. So it's going to be a long duration event still, as all hurricanes are.
Man, this is insane. Recon's calling it quits.
Don't blame him after being out there for 7, 8 hours.
I don't get how you can just.
I don't know how people do that. I mean,
I know there's certain flights that
that's
last like
crazy.
15 hours, but I mean you do have autopilot and stuff. But dude, that's wow. 7 hours of just flying in circles, rectangles, squares, triangles, everything. That's just crazy, bro. Yeah, Recon's calling it quits. Let's see.
Looking DMs again, lucky, and oh, just lost the camera. In comparison to Ian, this definitely had a worse storm surge by far.
Oh yeah.
Ian had 13-foot storm surge. This is going to
What?
be closing in on 20, to be honest. Whoa. Wow. Why are there people driving on the interstate?
I have no clue.
Northwest of Salem, Florida? Just figure out where that is. Trees are like pretty much falling in front of people's cars. That's literally in the eye. Dude.
Yeah, they're about to be in the eye, or they are.
They're just probably going to do their grocery shopping and they just encounter an eye of a Category 4 hurricane. Well, now Cat 3. That's crazy. I don't get why people would be driving on that, though,
I'm on a chaser's
on the
can't
interstate.
chaser's feed. I see a tree down. I can't. The their feed keeps crashing. But oh wow. Oh no. Is that what I think it is? Then we have house damage.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised
Yeah,
if we do.
I'm not surprised, but a lot of
Hopefully they
trees down.
evacuated.
Yeah, I hope they did because it's man. This is this is insane.
Definitely worse storm surge than I thought.
That is for sure.
I forgot how catastrophic storm surge is.
It's
I knew it was catastrophic, but I forgot that it was this
dude,
catastrophic.
I wish we could, dude. I wish one of us had our license or something, bro. I wish we could go down to Florida and just help with something, bro. Cause this is,
Wow.
like we said, this is catastrophic.
Man.
I just wish we could help, bro.
Absolute crazy storm surge still ongoing here. This is going to be in the, let's see, the Fish Creek, Florida area, right on the coastline where this camera is located. I'm surprised they've kept these cameras up for this long. They've been in and out, but, we still have gotten hours worth of feeds from these
Real quick, look in
cameras.
DMs. This is just a chaser's feed. It's not a video. It's just a picture of what. Look at the clouds and stuff.
Isn't that right when you sent? Let's see. Interesting. Cool. Is there any damage on that chaser's feed?
I think there was, or it might have been another one, but yeah,
Man,
this person's stream crashed because they're in the eye wall. They're in Perry, Florida. That's where they're at.
strongest winds just went right to the northwest of Salem. Excuse me. Let's see.
Man, this is insane, bro. I I don't even know, bro. The eye wall is starting to dissipate, as in like, you know, how like it was like a clear, almost clear eye on radar, that's
Mhm.
dissipated big time. But the eye wall itself is very
Very well
strong.
intact. Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be strong
Right of
for.
repair, like you said, that's what's really going over.
I would say it's gonna. Dude, actually, where's this thing headed? Is this headed for the radar?
I like how the velocity's glitched just so much. It goes from like 130 mile an hour winds to like 20.
I know it's
That
crazy.
just shows you how you can't rely off of radar with these wind speeds. But no, this is not going to impact any radars. It may actually, it's likely going to impact the southern Georgia radar, KVAX.
That's what I'm using right now.
Yeah, but it's not going to hit Tallahassee's radar. Wow.
Wow, this is insane, bro.
Absolutely insane. Just hope all the chasers got out of these islands safe, because it was definitely a significant storm surge, catastrophic. The tornado threat is likely to increase quite considerably as the day goes on, so we'll be live for that tornado threat later on today. We'll be live here. Don't know about Lucky, but I will be back here around 3:30, most likely.
I will. I'm just. I may need to take me. If
A
we
good
in.
solid nap.
Yeah, if we in a couple hours or whenever, I'm gonna take me like
Yeah.
an hour or two nap.
Tornado threat greatly increases at 1.
Cause sadly, as of right now, I
Wow.
still start school tomorrow.
Sure, you're gonna have fun with that.
Yeah, totally.
Wow. I'm just getting so many videos and feeds from chasers. It's crazy. Just to think this went from like a low end Cat 2 to a Category 4 in 48 hours or so is crazy.
Yeah, it is
And
crazy.
we never saw a very well defined eye for more than 30 minutes. We had multiple small pinhole eyes. We're talking like this thing probably had like 10 eyes, Lucky, right?
Yeah, about.
I mean, it recycled so many different times with that eye wall. And this was likely the last time. Well, it could possibly get another eye out to sea in the Atlantic. You never know. I don't know where the system's set to head to after Florida here. What in the world? So you know how the GFS model had it curving back and hitting Florida once again? Did you see
To,
that,
what
Lucky?
do you say?
The GFS model had it curving back and hitting Florida.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, did you see? I meant to ask you that. Did you see that Mars have it come back and hitting Florida again?
I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's just going to go right out to sea. But now the GFS says it's going to go up and hit the New England states. So, yeah,
Man,
GFS is absurd. That's why we don't listen to that model at all. I wouldn't fully rule out the possibility of it coming back and hitting southern tip of Florida again. But I don't think it's likely whatsoever. I have a pretty good feeling that this is just going to go right out to sea and won't be anything more than a fish storm after Friday. Where's this cam at? This camera is at Fish Creek, Florida. Fish Creek, Florida. Right where the eye of this storm's located. Or actually, now the eye is just north of this camera. It went over this camera just a few moments ago.
yeah, this is
Whoa.
yeah, I'm not supposed to even get any rain from this system. Maybe an inch or two.
I told you already that high
Yeah,
pressure was gonna block it. I knew it would
yeah,
keep us
definitely.
from getting any impacts.
Now, if that wasn't there, man, that ooh.
Could have been pretty rough for us.
Although I'm still right on the edge of a slight risk for flash flooding.
Yeah, it's not fully ruled out that you see
Oh yeah,
storms late today.
yeah.
Definitely not fully
Wouldn't be
ruled out.
surprised.
Alrighty. See how many people are out of power now. 161,000 people without power as of 8:12 a.m.
Georgia's starting to
Man,
climb in power outages. Earlier it was about 4,000 something. Now it's at 5,000. Already
6,000.
now it's at 6,000.
Yep.
Mine's
Oh,
at
now it's back down to 5,000.
I was about to say. Oh no, mine now it's back up to about 7,000.
Now mine's up to 7,000. What's up with that?
Oh no.
Number just fluctuated like 3, 4 times. We don't have a Tampa camera. But Tampa should be all right. There's still some lingering showers and thunderstorms. The biggest threat by far now in Tampa is going to actually be your local flash flooding threat and tornado threat. The damaging winds are moving now off to your north as the system progresses, of course, to the north here, northeast now. So watch out for any isolated tornadoes in that area. But I don't think the tornado threat's that large in Central Florida, to be honest. So he should be all right.
The clearest eye that I can see that we got was at 717 Zulu.
I think the biggest
Or
tornado threat is going to be likely around the Savannah, Georgia region, up
what up,
towards Myrtle
Pollen
Beach,
Mix?
South Carolina area.
So either at
Still a lot of lightning activity in that eye wall, huh?
oh yeah, either at 352 Zulu or 717 was the biggest eye.
Still
722.
can't get that on the load. There we go. About to get hit.
And this is insane. Keaton Beach camera's back up. I don't know if you've been watching that. Man, Keaton Beach, we watched it from no storm surge to now.
The inner eye wall, but still really strong. So yeah, that shed's gone. Lucky we finally just got to see the camera again. And I don't see the shed. Oh, I see it now. No way that shed is still standing. This is a different shed from the one that got destroyed in, what was it, Lucky? Horseshoe Beach, where it got
Horseshoe,
destroyed.
yeah.
We'll see.
And this is a hello? Oh, I think I just crashed.
Yes.
Hello?
Being able to withstand this much high.
Alright, I can't tell if I almost just crashed or
What is my, am I cutting out again? Here's Cedar Key.
I don't know if I cut out, but I cut out. One of us cut out for at least like 20, 30 seconds. Almost.
All right. Well, yeah. Pretty much all I was talking about was the camera and how we're not going to see the camera in Horseshoe Beach anytime soon.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, I think that was on your end, surprisingly, for once. I think that was on your end. Yeah, it
Surprisingly.
was. He got that North Carolina Wi-Fi.
I don't want to hear it.
So, Cedar Key definitely I did not dodge any bullets. You know, people are. I know a few people already who have said that Cedar Key didn't receive like the heaviest impacts, which is very true for the damaging winds and rainfall side of things. However, Cedar Key experienced close to the most significant storm surge from this system, as you can see from this camera. So they know by no means did Cedar Key dodge a bullet. Nobody in Western Florida dodged a bullet, really.
Yeah, no.
Everyone got impacted by this storm. in Western Florida. While some people didn't get as significant impacts, a very large majority of Florida has gotten impacts from this system.
Yeah, that is insane.
Very random question, and I'm sure like it hasn't happened before, but it just came to my mind about tornadoes in the eye wall.
I'm sure it's happened.
I was looking at velocities. I'm like, I wonder if a tornado could actually happen in the eye wall of a hurricane. That's. Let me write that down real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and write that down and research it. Let me see.
Yeah.
I'll look at that after I'm done live streaming here. Um, when are you gonna? When do you think you'll call it quits, Lucky? 3 hours in or whatnot?
No clue. Maybe.
I was gonna go till 10:30, but I think I'm gonna call it quits here, likely in about an hour, 9:30.
Yeah, I do an hour. That means I would have been doing like an hour and 2.5 hour.
See, I'd definitely be using the Tallahassee radar, Lucky. If you're not,
I'm using the KVAX.
let's look at the cameras once again. Still full blown storm surge ongoing in all the cameras right now. That's if they can even load.
Yeah, I'm gonna
A
keep
lot of
using the
storm surge.
KVAX.
Yeah. Why are you using the KB? You should be using KTLH.
Cause I don't know, bro, but looks better.
Tallahassee shows it way better. Oops. Let's click back on that. All right. Go ahead and switch the cameras around now because we already saw that shed quite a few minutes ago get taken away by storm surge. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch the Tampa radar up to the Southern Georgia radar. So Lucky says that it's better, apparently. We'll see. You definitely get more detail with the Tallahassee radar because it's closer.
Yeah,
But honestly, they look the same for like the eye wall.
yeah, that's for
It's
sure.
just Tallahassee shows it in more detail for like the outer bands. So that's why I'm using Tallahassee's radar site right now. Let's see. 100 closing in on 170,000 people without power.
Yep, that was expected.
Yeah, it was. Man. So this was absolutely a catastrophic event. Sadly played out to exactly how we were forecasting. So hopefully people evacuated and heeded those warnings and local officials, as it was definitely significant and catastrophic. All right. So Lucky, what do you think is going to happen from here on out with this storm?
I think just like still definitely with the damaging winds. I think it's gonna weaken to maybe like a decent category one, and then as it's about to exit land, it's gonna be a tropical storm, and I think it may strengthen just a little bit, but not much at all.
You think that tornado threat's going to increase?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised if it does.
Yeah, they have,
I
huh?
ooh, still a lot of storm surge with that. I just looked back at the camera, but I wouldn't be surprised to see that tornado threat drastically increase later on today. Like I said, around 1 p.m.
Yep.
See, I want to find the Cedar Key. There we go. I think I was already on this one. Oh well. Thought I was on the one in Fish Creek, but all the cameras look the same now. They all look the same.
I need to make sure not to take a long nap because otherwise I won't go to sleep tonight.
Too.
That's if I take a nap later on in the day, then I won't go to sleep. But man, this is crazy.
Yeah, it is. Oh no, the shed in Horseshoe Beach definitely got swept away. That's for sure. We saw that.
We saw that coming from a mile
That's what
away.
knocked out the camera. Oh my goodness. Dude, that is crazy. It's absurd how ridiculous the storm surge has been. Look at what I just retweeted, Lucky. That is crazy. Wow. Nothing's really changed with South Carolina. Nothing's changed with South Carolina. It seems like it's taken a very coastal track, so it kind of shifted a little bit more to the south and a little bit possibly more east as well. So still about the same forecast for you. Let's see. All right. So yeah, we're gonna continue to see this continue off to the northeast here, and we will see if this increases with tornado probabilities and a tornado threat, or if it just maintains being a significant damaging wind threat. And that storm surge is obviously not expected inland, like in the sense of over southern Georgia. But storm surge will eventually begin for the east coast of Florida as well. And it's going to continue in portions of the Big Bend of Florida.
Also, TRZ.
Significant storm surge there. Yeah, go
So
ahead.
I saw this one tweet earlier. This happened in New Jersey, very far away, right?
Hmm.
They had massive waves because of Hurricane Franklin.
Yeah, the rip currents. I
Right,
mean, it was
insane.
close to Category 5, so I'm not too surprised, but considering how far it was off the coast, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's pushing waves that far. Also, look at DMs when you get a chance.
Believe me, I already have.
Alrighty.
All right. So, yeah, we're going to keep watching this eye wall progress off to the north and northeast. St. Petersburg. Um, I think that's down here towards Tampa. I haven't heard much from that area. I haven't seen anything, but I wouldn't be surprised if they picked up about 4-foot storm surge there. It really wouldn't surprise me. So the
Man,
tornado warnings have slowed down considerably. They've actually stopped. Our last one was 30 minutes ago. At one point, we had 4 tornado warnings active for 3 storms, so it got really active just about an hour and a half ago. What were you gonna say, Lucky?
nothing really. Just this thing is insane.
I wonder how
I've
many times
seen
you've said insane. Yeah.
insane. I've seen look at what I just retweeted. Actually, I'll just send it because this is on my phone's account. Let me.
Whoa, wow! We just crossed 200,000 without power in Florida.
Yeah,
We went from 170 to 200,000 in one update, which is about every 15 minutes.
that's like the
You didn't
before and after.
Lucky look in the group chat.
Oh,
Yeah, that's literally what I was just talking to you about and sent it to you.
Oh man, that's crazy. It's
Yeah,
early. I'm tired.
it probably came on your feed because I retweeted it.
Oh, I was what? I didn't say nothing. What are you talking about?
Okay, sure, buddy.
Dude, that's
Alrighty.
crazy.
Insane, you mean?
Insane.
That storm surge is still insane. I wonder if that storm surge is increasing. I really can't tell if it's getting any higher. Wow.
Fish Creek camera. That's
So after this hurricane, y'all, there's likely going to be a small gap in, videos and live streams. I'll likely take about 2 days off from YouTube and then come back with a video. Say, uh, let's see, maybe Friday, Saturday for another video. Nothing looks to be significant after this system here. So we're not going to be live for the next week, I'd say. Of course, we'll still have that live stream later on today at 3, and that will likely be the last live stream for quite a while at 3 p.m. EDT. Last live stream for about a week or so until the next notable threat for severe weather happens. And yeah, we're going to end stream not yet, not just yet, but in a little while, we will begin to end
yeah. We'll end at what?
as
9:30.
yeah, I'll probably aim for like 9:30. Yeah, but I wanted to really cover the landfall, so I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad we didn't wait till 8 to go live. Lucky, we
Oh
would have missed
man,
it.
yeah. We would have missed it.
Would have missed it by about 10 minutes,
I actually got
20
woken up
minutes actually.
at 6:30. I was
Oh,
planning
so you
on wake.
woke up when I did.
Yeah, I got my
That's when I
dad.
started the
My
live
dad actually woke
stream.
me up at 6:30. He's like
Really?
at six. He said 6:35. Like, all right. I sat there. I literally got up, sat there for 5 minutes, looked at my phone, category 4. Like, oh
Yep.
man, here we go. Took me a minute to get up
Oh,
though.
yeah. My legs aren't moving. I wanted to tell you about the Deckle Beach, Florida camera. You can go look at that. You can see the storm surge now with that camera. It's still online. That is just absolutely crazy with the storm surge, man.
Oh yeah.
Look how high up those buildings are. Look at that. You think they're high enough?
I don't know, bro. You said
I
you said
honestly
Deckle
don't
Beach.
know. Yeah. Like I wonder if the storm surge will get all the way up till those the houses. Those houses got to be on like 20-foot stilts, right?
Nah, for real though,
Yeah, like really.
dude.
That ain't a house. That's like a spaceship at that point.
I
Whoever
hope those
built
people are
those are
not
really
home.
smart, dude. That's really smart. There's no way you'd see. I mean, 20-foot storm surges. I don't know if we've seen that much before.
Oh no, that'd be really crazy,
A lot of the houses in Florida have high stilts, but not that high.
dude.
Gracious.
That would be.
That is like a skyscraper right there. That's Deckle Beach, Florida, Edward.
Wait, hold on. Can you give me a can you come here for a minute?
Yeah. Right when he said that, I had a yawn. What are the odds of that? But yeah, we're pretty much just watching the cameras here. Every camera is what we're trying to watch here. All 5 of them. We just received a 48 or 46. I can't tell from this far. Let's zoom in more. 46. A 46 mile per hour wind report there in Jacksonville Beach. That was quite a while ago, but I just now saw that. That's on the east coast of Florida as well. And yeah, the eye is, or what would be the eye, is currently located just a couple miles to the northeast of Perry by about 3 miles or so northeast of Perry. A significant storm surge is still ongoing, as we expected. And the most that I've seen reported so far is 8 feet. But I wouldn't be surprised towards what seems to be the most impacted area, which is Horseshoe Beach. If we saw closer towards 11 feet of storm surge already. Fish Creek, also an area that's been heavily impacted. That's likely about 8-foot storm surge there. Just fully guessing on that Fish Creek. Oh, the Cedar Key camera's still online there, of course. And that area looks like we're getting close to losing the camera, as that camera is almost just pretty much floating on water at this point. So, yeah. Still waiting on more updates here. Still 16-foot storm surge is expected. And we are likely going to see even more storm surge in the Cedar Key area. And if you guys remembered yesterday's live stream, and you tuned in for that, you would remember that this area didn't have this much water, like at all. It wasn't even close to this much water. You could see it was actually the water had retreated. The water retreated like as if it were a tsunami. It retreated back into the ocean, so there was actually less water in the ocean yesterday at around 8:20 p.m. Towards the shoreline, because that ocean water has been pulled back into the storm, and now that storm surge is pushing it all forward. So it came as in almost like a wave, like a tsunami with that storm surge there. So we likely have had already, like I said, 8-foot storm surge here, possibly higher. Wouldn't be surprised to see higher. And there's still more to go. There's still more to go. All right. So yeah, we are about to have to switch. It looks like we're about to have to switch radar sites here pretty soon, as this eye wall is beginning to move closer and closer to the KVAX radar site in south central Georgia. Still over 200,000 people and climbing without power. That's up to about 200. Let's see, 200,000. Yeah, 201,534 people without power as of the recent update here, give or take around 10 minutes ago. So we'll likely get another update from our website, from poweroutage.us. That's the website we use for power outages. And yeah. So this hurricane went from a mid-tier category 1 to a low-end category 4 hurricane in about 12 hours. It climbed
I'm
3
back.
categories in about 12 hours, which is insane.
Yeah,
Now that is
that
extreme
is
intensification.
yeah. Category 1 to 4 in 12 hours. I think that's just some intensification.
Oh yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just jumping by about 100 miles per hour.
Oh yeah.
It really did. It jumped up by about 100.
Didn't
It
you
was
say there was
I think it
gusts?
was 80 miles per hour and it got up to 130. So what is that?
50.
I Yeah, I can't do math.
I mean, you got to put into consideration about the wind gust. We're gonna see gusts of about 150 probably.
Yeah, yeah, definitely up to the 150 range.
Didn't you say at one point some people were saying wind gusts up to 175?
Yeah, I don't think that was
I don't.
accurate information
Yeah,
though.
I don't think that was accurate because that's like mid Cat 5.
Yeah,
No, I wouldn't be surprised if we see that one wind gust go up.
I think that was from Recon. Oh no, that was from the National Hurricane Center. Lucky.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So maybe.
that was an update last night, late last night. Wow.
Man,
Jeez. Absolutely insane event, to say the least. And it did make landfall as a category 3, by the way. It peaked at category 4 intensity, but by the time it made landfall, it was on a weakening trend and got to cat 3.
And then it went back to a strengthening trend, at least on the eye wall.
Yeah. So, yeah, haven't seen much damage reports, like official damage reports from chasers or anything like that. I've seen videos, of course, but I haven't seen anyone like report measured wind speeds. I don't know if you have, Lucky.
Yeah, I haven't seen any yet.
I've definitely seen the video feeds though that look to have gusts of well over 80. Let's see. So I do know that the Coast Guard yesterday, the Coast Guard was deployed in Perry, Florida, which is exactly where the eye just went over. So, emergency personnel is already uh, helping people more than likely in Perry for anyone who did stay. Which hopefully no one stayed, but I don't think Perry was under a mandatory evacuation. I think it was a voluntary evacuation for Perry. Mandatory was more for the coastline areas here of the Big Bend of Florida, like Horseshoe Beach, Cedar Key, that area, and Deckle Beach. And we just got a new mesoscale discussion for an isolated tornado threat that will continue later on today. I'll show you guys that mesoscale discussion once it gets issued here. We get them a little bit early, of course.
Oh yeah.
There is now 215,000 people without power in Florida,
That's just
which is,
insane.
yeah, that's crazy.
Georgia is now to 8,500 people.
Yep.
About so possibly as we speak, probably about 9,000 people without power in Georgia.
Can't forget North Carolina.
Somehow with a 3K.
Yeah, I don't know how there's 3,000 people without power in North Carolina. Y'all doomed when this thing hits the Outer Banks. We're gonna have a lot of people without power.
Think it's gonna be
That's likely gonna be like the biggest threat. Is really just the power outages and the storm surge for North Carolina.
about 800 people
Be-
are out of power. The county next to me. I think that was from the storms last night.
Yeah, Lucky had some pretty rough storms, didn't you?
Oh yeah,
I don't think you got anything too crazy though. What'd you get? 10-mile-an-hour winds?
maybe like max 20, 25 max.
Yeah.
As in gust. And I think
Man,
surprisingly, that was can't say it was associated with Idalia, but
I don't know how some of the YouTubers on here got up at 2 a.m. to start their live streams. That's crazy.
yeah, I don't know, bro.
I woke up at 5:30. That's when I woke up to get ready for this live stream.
I got up at 6:35. Woke up, sat there. What?
Just waited.
Just questioned. What am I doing?
What am I doing?
What am I
You
doing
know
up
what you're
this early?
doing? You covered a historic event. That's what you did.
That is exactly what I
Well,
did.
and I swear, it's like once a month we say there's a historic event. I mean, it really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, not but a month ago, less than a month ago, we were just talking about a hurricane in California that made landfall as a tropical storm. Now we have this historic Category 4 hurricane that just made landfall here.
Category 3.
Um, yeah, Category 3 made landfall as Category 3, which I believe that means it tied, Lucky, because I think it had to make landfall as a Category 4.
I wouldn't be surprised if they found winds of Category 4 at landfall, especially
Yeah,
with all
so it
that
may have
lightning.
actually tied with the strongest storm to hit this region back in 1851. So regardless, it's still a very well historic event. And then of course we had the what other historic events have we had this year, Lucky?
Um, um, that I guess you could say historic. That Perry tornado, not Perry. Yeah, Perry. Perryton, Texas.
Yeah,
That was kind of historic.
Matador too.
Matador. We had that the EF3 in North Carolina. That was historic.
Yeah, yeah, that was big time historic for North Carolina
EF3 in
for
July.
sure. Yep. Oh yeah, of course. What am I thinking? The July slight risk streak.
Oh yeah, this whole what was it like 60 something days,
Pretty much
90,
70. Yeah, like
70?
71, 72 days straight of a slight risk or greater, which hasn't happened since I think it was 2011 the last time that happened. I'm not for sure, but it was around then. So I'm not for sure about that, but it was a while ago
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Still a lot of lightning with this,
with the eye wall. Yep.
like lots of lightning.
Whoa, that storm surge has gotten worse in that region. Oh wow, the storm surge is increasing on most of these cameras again.
Yeah, that's
What
not
about
good.
Cedar Key? Yeah, not good at all. I don't know which one has the most significant. I think it's this one. If you look at the camera just north of Horseshoe Beach, that's where it looks to be the most significant storm surge right now. So continuing to watch that area for sure. Oh, enhanced. We just got 10% tornado risk.
Oh my
We just got
goodness.
upgraded to a 10% chance for tornadoes, y'all. I told you that tornado threat was going to increase later on. That is exactly what I talked about yesterday.
We caught it last night.
Yep. That's a now enhanced risk for severe weather. 10% chance for tornadoes. Look at that. So we're going to wait for the official probabilities on that to see if we maybe have a significant in that or not.
Yeah, well, we gotta wait and see.
Let's see.
Dude, this eye wall is so strong, bro.
Yeah, eyewall is definitely really strong.
Anyone that gets hit by it will,
Yes, it's 10%, not sig. So 10%.
man, that's wow. So yeah, we definitely got another big. I would say even bigger live stream, not just landfall we have. We just had, we're still coverage on that, and some tornadoes.
Few tornadoes likely, yeah, for sure.
And that's gonna be
Yeah, we'll
definitely.
start at a live stream at 3 for that one. Just upgraded
What's
that
up,
threat to
Andrew?
enhance.
Andrew, I don't know if you've noticed, but they just upgraded today's tornado threat to a 10%. We were just
Yep.
talking about it like right now.
I mean that 10%, there's gonna be storms in that area before we go live at 3. I mean there's already storms close to that area. But it looks like the main portion of that really begins towards 6 p.m. for that main tornado potential. We'll see if that actually happens a bit sooner or not. But yep, 5% wind, less than 5% hail, 10% tor. A few tornadoes it will be possible tonight. Wow. I don't know the last time I've seen a 10% in North Carolina.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it definitely has been. I don't see really. They don't really say
Oh
why they
wow, yeah,
upgraded that
TRG
tornado
Myrtle
threat
Beach
too
isn't at
much.
10%.
Man, I told you I should have went.
Dude, we should have went.
Look at that.
Guys, we were thinking about going.
Savannah, Georgia, Charleston, South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Wilmington, North Carolina. Wow. There you go. There's the map.
We were thinking about going, y'all, but we just didn't know if it was worth it or
Too
not.
uncertain. Yeah, we also didn't want it to be like a
Super bad.
yeah.
Yeah, we gotta. I said we, like, if we, chase, hurricanes, we got to cover at least
The
a.
first one's got to be like a Cat 1 or a tropical
Yeah,
storm.
I was
I'm
about
not
to say.
chasing no Category 4 or 5 for my first storm. No
Yeah,
way.
no. I'll be like in the I'll
I'll be
be
re-timber my car, bro.
I'll be near it. I'll just be driving away from it. We're like,
Yep.
are you
We'll
coming
be
for me?
running from the storm instead of chasing it.
Dude, we're gonna be like,
Someone
we're gonna
chasing us,
say,
dude.
not for real. Be like, what's it called? The eyes by the main landfall. All right, bro. Time to run. Actually, unless we take the way where it's not so bad, go into the eye and just like drive with the eye. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Driving with the eye. But like,
I guess no one was expecting the enhanced risk today.
I don't think anyone was.
Me and you were
Cause
we
we've
were
been on
pretty
the
sure about it. Yeah. Or we didn't know they were gonna
Idalia
upgrade
has
it,
now
but we
been
thought
downgraded to a category 2.
already?
Yep. It's I'm surprised that yeah,
I'm really
I'm really
surprised.
surprised. Oh yeah, yeah, because of hourly updates. Yeah, it's not. They just did that.
But I mean already, like
I
I
know.
thought it was still well into the Cat 3 status.
Yeah, I mean, so, according to them, we also got it from my radar.
Wow.
Also, that ad literally tells me exactly when. I'm trying to see if
Interesting. Whoa. Something's on the camera. I'm gonna switch because something keeps interfering with that camera. See if we got a better one. Storm surge is definitely increasing towards the Deckle Beach region. I don't see I think the Cedar Key is still the best camera right now. Oh, they removed the camera at Horseshoe Beach.
oh they removed it. Like
Yeah, they took it off.
man, that's
Hey, get close to your mic, man.
I know. I was looking for cameras. Cause my laptop's on my bed and I gotta turn around to see it.
Yep, so there's that 10% tornado risk that got added. Yep. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. So here's the power outages right now from poweroutage.us. You can see there is 215,000 people without power in Florida, 8.5 thousand without power in Georgia, 1,000 in South
Flat.
Carolina,
Ooh,
3.6 thousand in North Carolina, and 1,000 in Virginia, and 500 in Alabama. So yeah, so update on your power outages real quick.
flash flood warning for northwestern part of the eye wall.
Oh wow. See what radar indicates for any precipitation here. Oh yeah, I definitely see why they did that. Yep. Anywhere between 3 and 5 inches of rainfall has already fallen in that area.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And in south of Tallahassee, there's like 9, which is what we were expecting, more rainfall in south of Tallahassee. What is that flash flood warning warned for?
I don't know. It says between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional amounts of 1 to 3
Oh,
inches.
1 to 3 have fallen. Radar says like 3 to 5, three to
Yeah,
six.
to be conservative,
Finally, I
two
get
to
that
four.
9 a.m. update.
So is it category 2?
Um, no, Lucky.
What?
Still Cat 3, dude.
Oh my!
Wait, no, my bad. It's a high-end Cat 2.
Is it?
110 mile an hour
Yeah,
winds.
1 mile per
Yeah.
hour off category 3.
Yep.
Which, if you consider gusts and stuff, definitely it's cat 3 with the gust
Gust. Yeah, Gust could approach Category 3 status.
easily.
Let's see. So far, storm surge has been reported of 6.8 feet. Reported maximum reported wind gust most recently 81 miles per hour. Let's see. Airport received an 85 mile per hour wind gust, and the pressure is estimated to be 957 millibar with sustained winds of 110.
Hmm.
So still a very strong hurricane. Very strong hurricane still. It is just on a weakening trend, as all hurricanes do over land.
Yep.
So, yep. We'll be ending our coverage here in about 20 minutes or so, as this is definitely made landfall. We've watched it make landfall, and then we'll be beginning coverage uh, later on today for that tornado threat as well.
Cause bro, your boy, me and TRG gotta take. I don't know about you, but I'm taking a nap.
I have too much stuff to do to take a nap.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I'll be asleep for like an hour or two.
What do you mean? I probably won't hear from you for the rest of the day.
Nah, bro, I have to wake up because I have school tomorrow. Supposedly, I don't think they're gonna finish stuff with the building, but we'll see. If I
We
have school
shall
tomorrow,
see.
it's a bummer for me. But if I don't, I mean, if I do, it's fine, I guess. It's not fine, but you know, I'm not.
Yeah,
I don't
you
even have
definitely
myself packed. I don't even have my.
you need to get some sleep, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm very tired.
Yeah, flash flooding definitely ongoing in this area for sure. Has it slowed down at all? I didn't check that. Let me see. 232,000 people without power now.
Look at the group chat, TRG, when you can.
Let's see. Um, Still going at 18 miles per hour. That's not the new update. Yeah, that's not the new update. It's going north at don't think they updated the speed of this storm. Yeah. I don't see it. What group chat, Lucky?
The one with
Tornado tornado
Andrew.
warning. I can't watch that unless I can play audio.
Ask Andrew. He's in chat.
Nah, I'll watch it later.
Okay.
Believe me, I see it. So, new tornado warning for Florida. Let's see. That's going to be. Oh, that's way down just northeast of Tampa for the Lumberton area. So, let's go ahead and move our radar site down there. I think we're gonna keep the southern Georgia radar site on. Let's see. Yeah, so we're gonna bring the Tallahassee radar site, and we're actually not going to watch the Tallahassee radar site anymore. We're gonna bring that radar site, the software that we were using to look at that radar site down south towards Tampa. I don't see a whole lot of rotation, but I do see why they tornado warned that. Radar indicated for the potential of a
Hmm.
tornado. Thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado here. So definitely something to keep an eye on for sure. Let's see. Yeah, so right now the hurricane is I believe right over the I-10 corridor now. Let me see what
Hmm.
interstate that is. That is the yeah, I-10 corridor is where the I is located if it were to have an I still. Man, that storm surge is still crazy.
Yeah, this
So,
is.
check the tornado ingredients, Lucky, and kind of see when you think the biggest tornado threat is gonna begin.
All right, we'll take a look at that.
All right, we will be ending our coverage here in 20 minutes,
Yeah, same here.
as the system is going fully over land now. This tornado warning will expire right when we end, so that's good news. We'll start coverage back up for the tornado threat, likely around 3, 4 p.m. Eastern.
If it shows more ingredients earlier, then I may start a little earlier because I just want to take a nap, bro. I'll take a nap and I'm good.
Set your alarm for 9 p.m. so you don't wake up too late.
Very funny.
You know you'll wake up at like 9 p.m. if you don't set that alarm, dude.
Nah, for real. No one's gonna wake me up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna text my parents to wake me up too, just in case.
So tornado warning is in effect just northeast of Tampa, near the Lumberton region. Like I said, make sure you are in your safe spot, most
Ooh.
interior room of your home, lowest level of your home as well, lowest floor of your home, but preferably a basement or a storm shelter.
Oh yeah, so we gotta wait for that because actually no, we should be able to see it because 12Z's rendering in right now. I don't think
Sorry about the
we
H
have a
triple R.
yeah, dude. We have it's been a while since we've been up since for 12Z rendering in. It's been a while since we've seen that, right?
Dude, I'm up every morning to watch it render. I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? Oh yeah, I forgot. You wake up
Yeah,
like 7, 8 on a regular
I
day.
wake up at 9.
On a regular day. My bad.
Yeah, I watch it render, man.
So you're waking up at 8 or 9 a.m. Without
Dude,
without having school, I would be wake up at least at 11, 12. That's the earliest I'll
no,
wake up.
I have stuff to do by 9:30, so I
Yeah,
have to
no.
be up. That's why I'm likely going to end at 9:30, but I pushed that back to 10:30 just for this event here, just in case we were expecting landfall at 9, so I thought we were going to need to be live for an extra hour at least after landfall, which is normally what we do. An hour before landfall, an hour during landfall, and an hour after landfall, which is what we did today. We started at 6:30. Landfall was at about 7:40, and then we were gonna go till 8, about 8:40 there.
Yeah, that's crazy. It does not feel like it's already been an hour and a half since landfall.
Yeah, it has been.
That is crazy.
We've been live for almost 3 hours here on my channel. Uh, let's go back to Cedar Key. I haven't seen any significant damage yet, other than what we saw with that first camera near Horseshoe Beach. I haven't been able to find anything else that looks significant, which is fantastic news. The storm surge is, of course, still significant, but I'm talking about damage-wise. And man, that storm surge is ever increasing quite considerably on the far northern camera.
Fish Creek?
That is increasing fast. Wow.
Yeah, that's
So yeah, power is definitely out in Perry, Florida. We know that for sure. Which is very, very bad news. Let's see. 232,000 people without power right now in Florida. So a lot of people without power in Florida. And, that's what we expected. Like I said in the most previous live streams, that we were expecting upwards of 1 million people to be without power in the state of Florida by the time this is all said and done. And I expect it's either going to get to that number or be ridiculously close to that number, as power outages will just continue to rise here. Wow. Yeah. So definitely continue to remain hyper weather aware. That is for sure. All right. One more look here at your
wow.
hurricane from radar. What are you wowing about?
The SRH values over Florida right now.
What is it near? 600?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
No, excuse me, 1,000.
Well, no
Excuse
wonder why
me.
we're not seeing any tornadoes. They're just literally like being sheared to death, if that's even a thing.
I think that is what's happening right now.
Too much shear.
Too much.
Man, that is ridiculous.
At 8:15 a.m. there was a wind gust of 85 miles an hour. and Perry.
Look at the loop of this storm. That is just absurd. It's been a crazy, crazy system here.
8:50 a.m. 1 mile southwest of Greenville, Florida. Yeah, Madison County, Florida. 65 mile per hour wind gusts. 42 mile per hour wind gusts. 60 mile per hour wind gusts. We got 85 mile per hour wind gusts. A lot of these wind gusts 53. Definitely really strong. A middle school reported a wind gust of 50 miles per hour just northeast of Tallahassee.
Lucky.
What?
This storm chaser was in the eye, right, at Perry. Like he was in the heaviest portion, and it was pouring rain, and he lost power and everything like that. And guess what his weather app said?
What?
Drizzle, drizzle of rain possible. And this man is in the eye, like the outer eye of a hurricane.
What do you have to
You
say
just
about? What did you have
gotta
to say about that?
don't trust any weather apps.
Yeah. After that, no. There's no way. There's no way I'm trusting
Which
anything now.
WeatherBug is still the best weather app that I recommend and have found.
Tornado warning.
Yeah, I know. I
Florida.
was just about to get to that. That's for this storm down here near Port Charlotte, is it? Oh, just north actually, towards Hole.
Wow. What is that? What are those names? Wait,
Yeah, so make sure you're in your safe spot there,
you
towards the limestone region.
see the one northwest of Lakeland? I don't know if that's yeah, that's definitely been there, but you see the names for that?
What now?
It's more north. The most northern tornado warning.
Yeah, what about that?
Zoom in, look at the names.
What? How do you pronounce that?
I'm not gonna try to.
Zephyr Hills.
Zephyr Hills. Yeah,
Zephyr Hills.
actually,
That kind of seems close to correct. I totally butchered it. I already know.
yeah, we both did. So much lightning in this eyewall. That's still pretty strong. It's gonna stay strong. Man, I wish
Yep.
I could get hit by the eyewall right now.
No, you don't.
Well, yeah, actually, no. I'd rather by the time it gets to the radar, I would want to get hit by it. It's gonna be a lot weaker when it gets to the radar. It's actually about to it's actually about to hit the radar. KVAX. We might lose it.
I said it right.
101
What did
something.
I
I
say,
want
Lucky? Zephyr's Hill?
Zephyr Hills.
Zephyr Hills? That's correct, really?
Wow,
Liam's
that's
from
crazy.
Florida, so
We gotta have a whole
he
ceremony
would know.
for we have to have a whole ceremony for TRG for saying a name right.
There's now 245,000 people without power.
That is crazy. I'm ready to see his radar loop real quick that I've had. Okay, well I didn't get to see the whole radar loop.
So yeah, few isolated tornadoes will remain possible on the southern edge of the hurricane. And then as we go towards the afternoon hours, around 3 p.m., where we will be live again, the tornado threat will begin to increase. Here's a current look at your Category 2 hurricane. Let's go ahead and remove that. There we go. So, yeah, very strong storm. Very strong storm still. And now, if you are in like the Jacksonville area or on the east coast of Florida, impacts will begin for your region right now. We're expecting the potential for mainly flash flooding and the potential of marginal storm surge in upwards amounts of 3 feet being possible, especially on the immediate coastline. So make sure you move a little bit more inland if you're on the immediate coastline. Don't go to the beach, of course, as it's definitely going to have some marginal flash flooding there on the coastal areas, especially in any low-lying regions. And again, that's both because of rainfall and also storm surge. Storm surge is more of a coastal thing, very coastal thing. So, yeah, and then inland in those low-lying areas, rainfall will be a big issue. And a few isolated tornadoes is also going to be a very real concern as those southerly bands from Tampa make their way northeast up towards the Palm Coast region. A little bit, probably just a little bit south of Palm Coast, depending on where these bands spin towards. And yeah, Lucky, you got anything you want to add or kind of brief over before we start calling it quits here?
Does that tornado is gonna start increasing later on?
Yeah, so up here, let me go ahead and turn on the outlook for you. So in that yellow area, it's hard to see, but it goes all the way from, say, the Darn region in southeastern Georgia up towards past
Hey TRG.
what's that town that starts with a W, Lucky, in southern North Carolina, southeastern Williamton.
Well, it's
Wil-
North Carolina or South Carolina?
yeah, southeastern North Carolina,
Wilmington.
Wilmington. Couldn't remember the name of it for some
Hey,
reason.
hey TRG. Can't tell my software is broken even more, but yeah, wind speeds of 110 miles an hour, max wind gust 0 miles per hour.
What?
What?
That's
Excuse me.
crazy.
I can just
I
go.
didn't
I
know
can
gusts are expected to be lower than the sustained, so low to where they don't even blow.
limit and
Zero,
pressure is
bro. That's
957.
crazy.
So yeah, definitely had landfall. Landfall. I think that was the pressure 949 or like 951. So yeah, that camera was basically in the eye. Actually, it was in the quote unquote eye.
Look in your DMs real quick.
Alrighty.
So yeah,
Okay.
we're continuing to watch this storm here. This major hurricane. It's no longer a major hurricane. No longer a major hurricane. It is downgraded to a high end, very high end category 2. It's one off of a Cat 3, so still a very, very strong system. And 2 tornado warnings will remain in effect here. This one towards the, say, Arcadia region, that's going to remain in effect for the next 30 minutes or so. And then the one up here towards the Zephyr Hills region. Is that how we pronounced it, Lucky?
Zephyr Hills.
Yeah, towards that area in Lumberton. That will remain in effect for only 8 more minutes. So that expires really soon here. Which is good news. And we'll be back on here around 3 p.m. for another update specifically for that tornado threat, doing live coverage for that. And yeah, we are about to call it for today's first live stream.
Yeah, I need to take a nap.
I really do too. I wish I could, but I won't have the time for it.
Shit, I just
Definitely
can't
got to
think.
refuel though. Get ready for another live stream.
Oh yeah. Maybe get something to eat too before I go take a nap.
Yeah, so we've done 3, 4, 7, 9. Gracious day. 12, 17, 18 hours so far on this system worth of live streams.
You have.
Yep.
I've helped with what, about 6?
Try like 4. Okay, no 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
About to
So yeah,
say,
we're by the time we're all said and done, we would likely have done about 20 hours worth of coverage in
oh, yeah.
live streams specifically on this, which is ridiculous. That is definitely ridiculous.
I like how we said we were gonna be live all day. Didn't
I
we
didn't
say
say
that?
that. No. I said specifically that I would have to end by 10:30, and we're calling it quits early because there's well, because we're exhausted.
That too. Yeah, I didn't expect to be this exhausted.
But no, I didn't say all day. You did though. You did.
I did.
Yeah. So go ahead. There's 3 tornado warnings now, Lucky. You got plenty to talk about, man.
Yeah, sleep.
So new tornado warning for South Newport, Georgia. That will continue for the next 20 minutes or so.
Yep, South Newport, Georgia.
But yeah.
I wonder who I'm gonna give coverage to. Um,
So we would continue, but like I said, we've got a few things that we need to get done before the live stream at 3. Specifically, recover from getting up so early. I'm not exactly used to getting up at 5:30 a.m. That's not really normal for me.
Yeah, no.
And yeah, I mean, we didn't stop tracking this thing till 1:30 a.m. yesterday. We weren't live, but I never stopped watching it till about 1:30 a.m. and went to sleep around 2. Then I got up around 5:30, so not a lot of sleep.
I actually went to sleep at like 1:15.
Lucky passed out, man.
Nah, as soon as we were on a call. As soon as we left call, I went to that bed. Oh man, that bed looked so nice.
Man fell asleep quick. All
Quick.
right. Well,
All right,
go
bro.
ahead and start ending it for us, Lucky.
All right, guys. If you did enjoy this stream, then please like and subscribe. Turn the post notification bell on so you do get notified when we do go live or make a video. And please share with your friends and family so we can get the word out to people, let them know what weather's coming their way. And also join the Discord server. It's the first link in the description. It's a very fun server, a lot of cool members, a lot of active members, so you always have someone to talk to. And if you ever want to talk to me and TRG outside the stream, we sometimes go in there. You can talk to us in there. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for your stream. I'll be covering for a couple minutes. So yeah, I'm about to end mine too.
Yeah, I'm glad you moved away from that region, Forest. You would have been in the direct path of that eye, which would have been terrible.
Oh yeah.
Thankfully, the strongest winds would have went to your northwest if you were still in that region, but you still would have had significant impacts for sure. So 3 active tornado warnings right now. However, we are calling our coverage here like I said, me and Lucky need to get ready for the coverage later on today for the tornadoes that will likely occur inside that newly added enhanced risk for severe weather. So thank you guys for joining. It's greatly appreciated. We, of course, reached quite a few people today, so I'm glad we reached a few people, even in the risk area as well. So thank you guys for spreading this stream, smashing that like button. And yeah, I think that's going to be about it for this live stream. Like I said, we'll be back here around 3:30 Eastern for live coverage on the tornado threat here. The tornado threat that we're expecting. Now a 10% chance for tornadoes. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I will catch you guys later on this afternoon. Stay safe, watch severe weather and the tropics. And
All right, guys. We're gonna be covering this for like another couple minutes because I need a nap, bro. Like I'm exhausted. I'm so tired right now. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, definitely storm surges. I'm watching the camera right now on my laptop. It's really bad. Like, it is insane. So yeah, yeah, definitely. At least we got the. I know I said I would cover this for like most of the day, but I wasn't expecting to be this tired. But it's definitely need a definitely need a nap for a little bit. I'm gonna see right here. All right. Yeah, definitely. We'll be. Yeah, we're about to start in 1 minute actually. So, hey guys, if you did enjoy this stream today, well, I'm gonna stream later also for the severe weather also. But if you did enjoy this stream, please like and subscribe, turn the post notification bell on so you do get notified when I do go live or make a video. Also, please share the channel with your friends and family so we can get the word out to people that we can let them know what weather is coming their way. And yeah, join the Discord server. The Discord server. It's actually the first link in the description. It's very new. We're still working on it, but we're still getting stuff with it. But yeah, definitely join it. Yeah, guys. All right, I will talk to y'all later today. All right, guys. No, still stay safe and be weather aware. All right, guys. Peace.